Good afternoon here from Las Vegas for Dell Technologies World 2019. Today, the first day of the conference, has been all around the Dell and VMware relationship, really, using the kind of better together phrase that we've seen being used for quite some time now. We've seen three major announcements on stage this morning with Michael Dell, but also with VMware CEO Pat Gelsinger. Obviously, VMware still remains an independent company, but it's 80% owned by Dell, and they have a very special working relationship that moving forward and today is ever growing. And the announcements really prove the work that's going on behind the scenes. So the first announcement was around workspace transformation around EUC technology. And what we saw was the Dell Technologies Unified Workspace be announced. And this kind of builds upon the VMware Workspace 1 and Dell relationship that we've seen coming together, certainly at VMworld last year. You can obviously now purchase devices from Dell that are pre-configured in your Workspace 1 environment, that have the applications already deployed to it that the users are going to demand. And this is around the more modern way of working. The users are obviously a lot more mobile, and the ways that we manage and maintain the devices need to be brought up to date because we can't rely on them being brought back to a central location to be imaged, to be kept up to date with those legacy technologies. So effectively what will happen is with the announcement today, there are going to be more telematics available from the Dell devices back to VMware Workspace 1. So a more intelligent decision can be made around what type of device is right for the user. What's the battery usage normally like? What's the usage of that device? Using the technology that I mentioned previously, devices can be shipped straight to the end user, and then using Workspace 1 as a platform, that it can be maintained moving forward. But we're also seeing SecureWorks being involved in that vision for the future. So greater enhancements to BIOS security we've seen. That will either be able to be standalone, or Workspace 1 can act upon that as well. So this is really good to see those technologies come together, certainly if you're a Dell and VMware customer. And obviously it builds upon the relationship that's there, already been there in the past. Second relationship is around the Dell Technologies Cloud, and this is around the hybrid cloud vision, building on top of the VMware vision that's being enacted with AWS, with VMware Cloud on IBM. I think that's the soft layer technology, and also the VMware Cloud Network. But this is really around the hybrid cloud vision, around the on-premises implementation. So if you've already got VxRail today, or a VMware SDDC solution, you've got VMware Cloud Foundation as the whole wraparound for the SDDC. But today's announcement is all around a subscription-based service that you can acquire or purchase a on-premises fully managed data center as a service solution directly from Dell through a VMware portal, in the same way that you would deploy an SDDC workload in the public cloud. A full VxRail platform is configured at factory and delivered for you, ready to be simply turned on and consumed, with then a subscription payment model. So this is really interesting as to the way that it will work. It will mean that VMware are managing it, monitoring it, and maintaining it for you. You agree maintenance windows, but ultimately there's no downtime for your applications using the vMotion and DRS technologies. Now, the final announcement came as a little bit of surprise, the fact that Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, joined both Michael Dell and Pat Gelsinger on stage. And what we have seen is VMware Solutions on top of Azure be announced. So this is a partnered technology with a company called Cloud Simple and VirtualStream in the future that will be running on top of Azure, but with the full support of Microsoft and VMware working together to make this possible. So it's really good, I think, for the consumer to see those companies come together, kind of still using that better together phrase. You'll be able to now run your VMware software-defined data center workloads on both Azure on premises or with any of those other cloud solutions. But really, the announcement today was much more than that being available. We're talking about greater integrations moving forward. Things like NSX will come to Azure. We're also seeing Workspace ONE and Intune and Azure Active Directory are going to be able to work closer together as well. So it's been a really good day, full of some good announcements. Tomorrow I think we've got some more announcements, but hardware-based announcements, so I'm looking forward to that. It's my first time here in Las Vegas, so enjoying the experience. Certainly everything that I've been told, sort of louder and bigger than ever before. So hope you've enjoyed this video. Keep an eye on Twitter @VirtualizeReal, and I'll be doing a summary again tomorrow. Thank you for watching.